Is it working now? Okay.
Sorry, my error. Sorry, I messed about with stuff and I shouldn't have done it. Right. Please enjoy the show, and we will be ready to go. So, Danny, when you're ready, just mute your mic, please.
Yep, I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas and welcome to Money in the Bank. Pre-kickoff show sponsored by Danish Cookies. My name, of course, is Dave Easton, alongside Tim Price.
Yes, it's great to be here in Las Vegas for Money in the Bank. What an event is going to be.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, that is the ladder match for the Money in the Bank match later on this evening. We have 5 people. We still to determine who the 6th is. Of course, that will come at the beginning of the pay-per-view. Ryan Riley, though, Nova Mahal, Jess Oakland III, Draco Child and Trey Savage are the 5 guaranteed. Who will be the 6th?
Will it be Mugger Wolf or will it be Kurt Angle joining as the 6th individual? We'll find out. But yeah, what a match that's going to be. Money in the Bank. Who's going to get that prestigious contract?
And the 6th person will come from this match. Kurt Angle versus Morgan Wolf. It is inside Hell in a Cell. This has been brewing for weeks. Tonight, they go head to head.
Yeah, these two have just been at each other's throats for weeks, and it all comes to a head here at Money in the Bank inside Hell in a Cell. What a matchup it's going to be.
Yes, these two have been back and forth. The GM is coming out of retirement to take on Morgan Wolf in the opening match here tonight at Money in the Bank. And of course, we will find who will be the 6th man again in these 5 men. Tim, just quickly, out of the 5 men we know so far, who's got the best chance, do you think, of being Mr. Money in the Bank?
That is a very good question, but I think I might have to go with Ryan Riley. Interesting enough, he's been on an absolute roll as of recent, and since debuting, I should say.
Well, we will find out later on tonight as we head into our Raw Championship match, which is, of course, the main event, of course, of tonight's pay-per-view. And you've got to think, Tim, one of these 2 men have got to keep their eyes on the back of their head.
Oh, yes, definitely. The cash-in can come out any time. It could happen after this matchup. You just don't know. It's the advantage of being Mr. Money in the Bank.
Thomas End, of course, who was supposed to originally be in Money in the Bank, got this title shot after a vicious attack on Braun Strowman a couple of weeks ago. You just know that Braun Strowman will look for revenge. We're going to kick the kickoff show with the Drifter, Ryan Fox, taking on the glorious Oliver Bisping. We kick things off here in Vegas.
What a matchup for the kickoff here of Money in the Bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is known as the Drifter, Ryan Fox.
Now, Ryan Fox, under this sort of new interested persona of being, the Drifter now. Of course, earlier on today, he was outside the arena playing his tunes. You can see the bells in his guitar.
He kept shouting, "Who wants to walk with a fox?"
How many people do you think answered I will?
I didn't think there'd be many.
I think Ryan Fox is quite the fan favourite, I would have thought, well respected in NSW, been around for many years, pretty much done it all.
Yeah, but he doesn't seem to give much thought to any of the fans, of course.
No, who cares what the fans think? They're all stupid idiots.
Well, the Drifter ready to see if he can put one over the glorious one, Oliver Bisping, here tonight. And I will have to apologise, ladies and gentlemen, my voice will sound a bit off tonight. Coming down with a sore throat, but still here for Money in the Bank.
Oh dear.
And introducing next, He is the glorious Oliver Bisping.
The glorious one himself, Oliver Bisping. The guy who in season 6, has had some pretty big wins, but hasn't quite hit the true heights yet that I think would really propel his career. But, we're still in the early days of season 6, could be a future world champion.
This man is simply glorious, Oliver Bisping, and he will be looking to get another W in the win column here tonight.
Oh, he certainly will. Well, speaking of fan favourites, Oliver Bisping, the glorious Oliver Bisping is certainly one of them.
Why don't you give me a hallelujah?
A hallelujah!
Oh, yes. And of course, the glorious one was very upset that he didn't qualify for Money in the Bank. Of course, part of that fatal 4-way on Raw. He said to me, tonight, I'm going to make an example of Ryan Fox, and now, after tonight, the rest of this season will be simply glorious.
Yes, always the strong, confident words of Oliver Bisping. And let's see if he can pick up a glorious victory in this matchup.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, remember that we are all geared up for tonight's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Of course, you have 4 title matches, and 2 Money in the Banks and a Hell in a Cell to look forward to tonight.
It's going to be quite a show we're going to see it tonight, Money in the Bank. Big, just high-stake matchups. I don't think we could be in for some shocks.
I think we could, definitely here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Live in Las Vegas, of course, where millions are made and millions have lost.
Oh, yes. And what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Unless you win Money in the Bank, of course.
Oh, of course.
Then you can take it anywhere you like. Thank you very much for getting your bets in, ladies and gentlemen. Please do keep it going as we are starting things off. Big Match John will have your officiating duties tonight. And Tim, I'm going to start with just asking, who do you think wants or needs the win here in this one?
That's a very good question. Well, both individuals definitely need the win. It's all about getting the wins here. Those are the most important things. But it could be really maybe give the edge to Oliver Bisping. You beat someone like Ryan Fox, a former world champion, and that just helps you build those wins more into, well, you getting a future shot at the world title.
From face lock into an uppercut early on here. Ryan Fox looking to do the dominance, and there's the drop kick that we know so well of Ryan Fox over the last few seasons. But Bisping is made of sterner stuff these days. And now, got the hook, and nice fisherman suplex. Couldn't hook the leg though for the pin. Of course, we've seen Ryan Fox win on many occasions with that move.
Yeah, we have. So, just been taking the page out of Ryan Fox's book. Bisping in the advantage here.
Oh, the deal!
A lovely Falcon deal there by Oliver Bisping. A glorious Falcon deal.
And just a 1 early on here. But nobody should kick out of the deal.
Oh, definitely not. And sure DDT.
Bisping all of a sudden now getting a bit of head of steam here. People still coming into the T-Mobile Arena here in Vegas. As, nice front DDT. And Bisping may be trying to line up something here. Telling Ryan Fox to get up.
What has Oliver Bisping got planned here?
Oh, look at this! Spinning
wow.
DDT.
The agility of Oliver Bisping there is something else.
But look at this, Fox, they're not going to give up that easily. But no, met with a nice forearm shot by Oliver Bisping. And now a back elbow as well. Let's see, Bisping now just going to try and wear down Ryan Fox. The Drifter in a bit of trouble here. Big Match done right there. Fox quick to get out of it. Big chop into the throat of Oliver Bisping. Not going to stop him too much. And no, nice kick. Fox quick as a fox. Pardon the pun.
Yeah, showing his agility there, and nice pun there, but he doesn't take advantage of it. And Bisping back on the offensive and the match go to the outside. This is where things get very dangerous.
But look at this one. Bisping taunting really should be really keeping a hold of and getting on Ryan Fox here. A question from our Twitch chat saying, do you think Oliver Bisping is one win away from maybe challenging for the NSW title?
Could be that one, big victory over challenging for the Raw World title. But lovely split leg moonsault there.
Could that be enough to put away the Drifter? No! 2 can only. Bisping, the glorious one. Can't believe he hasn't got the job done.
He's a shot, but this could be the move that ends it. Is he looking for that? I think we need to rename it the Glorious Pedigree.
And that is perfect. Into the cover, hook of the leg. Oliver Bisping picks up the win here tonight.
And it's a glorious victory for the glorious Oliver Bisping, who picks up a great victory here on the kickoff show, making light work of the drift of Ryan Fox.
The glorious one picking up the win here tonight at the Money in the Bank kickoff show. And well, maybe Bisping is right. Maybe better things are to come.
Very much so. That glorious pedigree is what ended it. Keep racking up the wins like that, and definitely you should get a shot to have Raw World title. If not that, at least a European title.
The glorious Oliver Bisping is your winner here on our first kickoff show match.
Nice save there.
Thank you. Much appreciated. And of course, Oliver Bisping will be looking tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw to build on this win, find out who he will face tomorrow, right here on NSW Network.
That's what it's all about. It's building those wins, getting as many as you can, and getting those title shots. Nothing else matters. Well, that and selling great merchandise.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, these are the 6 women that will be in the first ever NSW Women's Money in the Bank match. Asuka, Eve Sparks, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Rosie Fell and Bailey. Tim, I'll ask you the same as the men. Who's got the advantage going forward in this one?
No, I think I'm going to give the potential edge to Asuka here. The dominance that she can put in that ring. Many to say, Nia Jax, but I think she has a disadvantage in a ladder match.
We'll find out, of course, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, these two will have to have their eyes in the back of their head, of course, because the Raw Women's Championship goes down tonight between Rachel Walker and, of course, Mexican Kelsey in our main show. Who will walk out of Vegas the Raw Women's Champion?
We'll find out, and of course Mexican Kelsey already having a victory over Rachel Walker, so it makes it very interesting for this matchup.
Also, the Raw Tag Team Championships are on the line as Syxx and Cesaro defends against the Revival. These two teams have went back and forth recently, but could this be the night the Revival win the big one, or will Syxx and Cesaro continue their reign?
And that is what we will find out. This is going to be a big time matchup. And of course, Cesaro and Syxx do have the momentum coming in, but that might mean nothing.
The European Championship on the line. Jason Jordan won the right to face DM West a few weeks ago. He gets his opportunity here tonight in Vegas. Is it going to be the night for Jordan, or will DM West continue his reign as European Champion?
It's been not good reign for TM West, so let's see if he can continue on, or will Jason Jordan capitalise on this situation, being the new champion.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, in the second kickoff match, J Money takes on Marcus Cutter, and you know that he'll be alone with Eve Sparks not at ringside due to her being in the Raw Women's Money in the Bank.
We'll see. Can J Money get the job done on his own?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is J Money.
There is the man known as J Money, and now with quite the ego on him. But let's see, can he get the job done on his own? Can he get it done without Eve Sparks there? That's what we'll find out, but he's got to go in there with Marcus Carter.
Yeah, and you've got to think, of course, Eve Sparks shocked many people on Monday night, Tim, when she beat Bayley to qualify for Raw Women's Money in the Bank. Of course, something that Jay couldn't do in the men's version.
Yeah, so, you know, that begs the question, could there be tension between those two? That, you know, Eve Sparks is getting a better success here, despite the fact that Chaimani's the more experienced.
Well, you have to think, Jay Money, will he be able to get it done tonight? Oh, fireworks going off here in Vegas.
No, well, there goes our budget.
We get more money, it's a pay-per-view.
Okay. And of course, Jay Money's merchandise says king on it. I'll be the judge of him being a king.
But there's trouble ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way to the ring, he is the Danish wild man, Marcus Carter.
One of the most dangerous men in NSW is the Danish wild man, Marcus Carter. And he's going to look to, absolutely destroy Jay Money in this matchup.
But you've also got to remember that Marcus Carter was in the Elimination Chamber just 2 weeks ago and is not 100%. Doctors cleared him as late as 6 p.m. here, and you have to think that Marcus Carter cannot be 100%, and that could be something that Jay Money can capitalise on here tonight.
Jay Money will certainly look to capitalise on that, but Marcus Carter is one of the toughest individuals we have in NSW. So yes, the doctors cleared him, but I think even if they hadn't, it's still demand to get in that ring and have a match. Because the guy just doesn't know when to quit.
Well, Marcus Carter ready to go here tonight. Can he pick up the win that many people are saying he's been lacking the last few weeks? Even not at 100%, the Danish wild man will be looking to take out Jay Money.
We will look to do that, but we'll see if he can do that. We saw some asking the question of, can Jay Money get it done without Eve Sparks out there with him?
Here we go. As Jay Money starts things off with a DDT already. Trying to get the early advantage here. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already got your betting, please do so. Look at the rings of satin already. This could be... He's going for that injury already, Tim.
Yeah, definitely looking to do that, but looks like, Marcus Carter trying to break out of this, and he's managed to, but he's definitely not 100%. You could see that favouring the arm.
But wait a minute, look at a T-bone suplex out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, maybe that has just riled Marcus Carter up here. Oh, look at this. Right fist, right to the face.
Good Lord. Oh, not again. And Jesus.
Marcus Carter... I was going to say, to Marcus Carter on Twitter this week has been saying that he's really needs to reinvent himself. He really thinks he's not doing enough to get ahead here. And maybe this is the new Marcus Carter. This is maybe this more aggressive side. Yes, we call him the Danish wild man, but maybe he has let himself just go away from his roots, and maybe this is what he needs to do.
I definitely agree with that. I think Marcus Carter just needs to be, truly aggressive. Just a guy who goes in there, doesn't care about the fans or the rules, and just cares about following his own ways and brutalising his opponents.
Yeah, and of course he was the Nitro champion last season, of course, but then sort of went to SmackDown and it went downhill from there, and really hasn't found his grip on any of the rosters since then. He really does need to pick up some good wins. My goodness, what a knee!
Yeah, bicycle knee strike there, and again, he's looking for the rings of satin again, really focusing on the injury. Yeah,
looking to see if he can really damage, but Marcus Carter just still far too strong early in this contest. And you've got to be thinking, Tim, so far, though, how much damage is that done to that arm? Many people saying that Marcus Carter... Oh, the nerve!
Oh, the absolute nerve of the Danish wild man.
Rumours going around that Marcus Carter may need surgery after this. Maybe not the wise decision to take this match on, but, well, he is the wild man for a reason, of course.
He is. I don't think Marcus Cutter really cares what anyone has to say to him.
Of course, keep an eye on our Twitter, of course, if you aren't following us, to see all up-to-date, of course, news and when shows are on the air. Of course, make sure you do vote on the internet poll that we have up there at the moment. Of course, for NXT, you can vote in the next challenger for Ty Dillinger next week as an oh my goodness, that is some strength.
That is very impressive.
Oh, this could be the beginning of the end for Marcus Cutter. But no, Cutter caught him! But no, too close to the ropes. And just like that, Marcus Cutter was almost in for a quick win. And deep Danish!
Oh, it's the deep Danish into the cover.
And a 2 count only. Oh my goodness, I thought it was almost over there.
Yes, so did I. And he's looking to end it.
If he can hit this, it could be all over. Look out! End of Danish!
End of Danish, and he hits it.
And Marcus Cutter picks up the win on the pre-show tonight.
And a great victory for Marcus Cutter in this matchup, despite the injuries, despite the rumors of him needing surgery. He went in there with a game plan and executed it perfectly.
Could I just say that could this win though have come at the worst time for Marcus Cutter if he does need surgery, because a big win like this could help you go so far in NSW, but unfortunately if he does need surgery, when he comes back he's going to have to try and rebuild again.
Yeah, exactly. You get this big victory that helps you climb up the ladder, and then you've got to have surgery. You then lose that spot you had by climbing the ladder, you have to start climbing again.
But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it is a big win for Marcus Cutter on the kickoff show here at Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, remember this is your main event this evening. It is Braun Strowman defending the Raw World title against Thomas and Tim. Pick a winner.
I have to go Braun Strowman. I think Thomas Enders made a terrible mistake in angering the monster among men, and he's going to pay the price.
Will it happen? We will find out. Or will we have a new Raw World Champion by the end of Money in the Bank? These two will go head to head, and Braun will be looking for revenge. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Money in the Bank ladder match. We only know 5 of the 6. Of course, we'll find out when the pay-per-view starts, because the Hell in a Cell match is first. It'll be Kurt Angle or Morgan Wolf who joins them 5 men at a chance at becoming NSW Raw Money in the Bank.
Yeah, who will it be? It's going to be one brutal matchup, to say the least. Yeah, make sure you do not miss anything from Money in the Bank.
Yes, it will be coming up, ladies and gentlemen. That is coming up very, very soon, of course. This is the historic 6 women that will go for the Raw Women's Money in the Bank. Asuka, Eve Sparks, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Rosie Fell and Bayley. One of these 6 women will be the first ever NSW Women's Money in the Bank.
This is history making, and who will be the first to get that Women's Money in the Bank contract? We'll find out.
We will find out soon, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back in 5 minutes for the Raw pay-per-view Money in the Bank. Join us soon, and it's bye for now for the kickoff show from me and Tim.